Deep inside the endless jungles of Papua lies a world few outsiders have ever seen. The forest here is so dense that the sky itself is hidden, and sunlight filters down only in fragments through towering trees. Within this ancient wilderness lives the Kombai people, a tribe whose way of life has changed little for centuries. For the Kombai, the forest is not just a place to live. It is their protection, their provider, and their spiritual guide. Every tree, every river, every sound of the jungle carries meaning. To understand them, we must step away from the modern world and into theirs, a world where home is built high above the ground, and survival depends on skills passed down for countless generations. Today, we embark on that journey.
Tidak apa-apa ya, pelap.
Reaching the Kombai is no simple task. There are no roads leading to their villages, no signs pointing the way. Travelers must carve their path through the rainforest. Following hidden tracks only the locals can recognize, the journey is long and exhausting. Days of trekking across muddy swamps, climbing steep ridges, and wading through rivers that cut through the jungle. The forest itself seems to resist outsiders, thick roots tangle your feet, while swarms of insects buzz relentlessly around you. Without a Kombai guide, one could become hopelessly lost in hours. This natural barrier has kept the tribe isolated, preserving their ancient way of life. For them, isolation is not weakness, it is protection. When you finally arrive at a Kombai settlement, the first thing that captures your eyes are their extraordinary homes. Instead of building on the ground, the Kombai construct towering houses in the treetops, sometimes 100 feet, even 115 feet, above the forest floor. These tree houses are feats of ingenuity built from wood, vines, and palm leaves, tied together without nails or metal. Why so high? The Kombai believe that living above the ground keeps them safe from dangerous animals, venomous insects, and, in the past, human enemies. From below, the houses look like wooden nests suspended in the sky. To reach them, families climb swaying bamboo ladders, balancing carefully as the entire structure shifts in the wind. These homes are not just shelters. They are symbols of safety, unity, and resilience.
Balik tuloy tayo na. Ano na mali dah dipilih ako. Si bakal kali ko tulo labay.
Every day in the Kombai world begins with the forest. At dawn, men gather their bows and arrows, carefully crafted from bamboo and sharpened with stone or bone tips. They set out to hunt wild pigs, birds, or any animal the jungle provides. Meanwhile, women and children walk into the forest to gather food, digging for roots, collecting fruits, and harvesting the sago palm that sustains them. One of the tribe's most unique foods is the sago grub, a large white larva found inside the sago palm. Though it may seem unusual to outsiders, it is rich in protein and considered a delicacy. Meals are shared by the whole community round the fire. For the Kombai, food is more than sustenance. Each hunt, each harvest, reaffirms their deep connection to the forest, a relationship built on gratitude and respect. Life in the Kombai tribe is guided by traditions and beliefs passed down for generations. They see the forest as sacred, filled with spirits of their ancestors who watch from the treetops. Every major event, a successful hunt, the building of a new house, the birth of a child, is marked by ritual. During ceremonies, the sound of bamboo drums echoes through the jungle, joined by singing and dancing around the fire. These moments are not just celebrations, they are conversations with the spirit world, ways of giving thanks and asking for protection. Through ritual, the Kombai renew their bond with both the living and the dead, keeping their culture alive in every heartbeat of the forest. But even here, far from cities and modern roads, the Kombai face challenges from the outside world. Logging companies slowly encroach on their territory, cutting away the forests that have sustained them for centuries. Some young men, curious about life beyond the trees, leave for towns where money and modern goods replace traditions. Change comes quietly, yet steadily. Mobile phones and clothing sometimes appear in villages once untouched. The question becomes, how much of their identity can the Kombai hold on to? As the modern world pushes closer, and yet, for many, the answer is simple: to remain true to their ancestors, to keep living as the forest has taught them. The Kombai are not just another remote tribe. They are living proof of humanity's ancient bond with the natural world. Their lives remind us of a time when survival depended on knowledge of the earth, and when community meant sharing everything, from food to stories to dreams. As our world races forward with technology and progress, the Kombai offer us a mirror, asking, what have we lost in our pursuit of comfort? Perhaps the real wisdom lies not in conquering nature, but in living alongside it when we leave the forest. The memory of towering tree houses swaying above the canopy will stay with us. But so will a question: can we, too, learn to live with the same respect and harmony that the Kombai have shown for countless generations?